What up, y'all? I don't know why I said it like that. Howdy, y'all. There we go. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well on this Saturday morning. I don't know. I'm just gonna give it a name for this weekend, but I don't know. The return to college football, Saturday morning. Let me see. Let's see. Let me erase this up a little bit. There we go. Hope everybody's doing well. Still waiting on the arrival of Lady Prime, and the camera is moving a whole bunch. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Trev. Let's get it on Indeed. Let me make sure. Yeah, I got my books. Making sure. Got my stuff. Waiting on Lady Prime, as always. She's putting on her face this morning. What you see on screen is not real. And she's dancing off screen. She was dancing off screen. What's up, Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector? Hope you're doing well. I'm going to go back to this comment. I saw it while I was preparing for the stream, and I had concerns. Madam said, first, waiting breathlessly, and then ... And I was like, no, get your breath. Don't pass out. It's okay to breathe. And then she said with a really stern expression on my face. And so I thought that was really, really very appropriate for the stream. Trev also said, Fanboy, Lady Prime, please have a seat. How was your week? And have we progressed? Looks at Fanboy. So obviously I'm the thing that's holding us back from moving forward. You agree? You hurt your neck agreeing to that. Lady Prime is in her sweatpants and sweatshirt. A new set that she got. I don't know why. It's certainly not that kind of weather yet. Is it cold enough in here?
I'm cold this morning.
You're cold this morning?
Yeah.
You're cold-blooded.
Yes.
Hopefully that doesn't take over. If that's too loud, let us know.
Oh.
Trev, I thought she said restlessly at first. Yeah, definitely comfy clothes. Definitely comfy clothes. He's liking your background.
My background? This background?
Yes.
Thank you. Designed, put together by me.
Background is looking awesome. I have no influence on the background because anything I put up gets removed and taken down.
No, that's not true.
I bought a Superman print at the show we went to, and
we haven't gotten a frame for it. That's what it is. We haven't bought a frame.
We bought frames. You just used them for other things.
We haven't bought new frames.
Okay.
What new frames have we bought?
Comfy clothes.
Yes.
Are you comfy?
But look, guys, it's two of my favorite things. It's leopard and bats. I get the best of both worlds.
It's Target, right?
Mm-hmm.
Target. So yeah. What's up, Troy? Troy's reviews. Troy, I believe you said you had Crasher. The Transformer Crasher from the it was the Walmart wave. They did their own subline, right? Like Walmart exclusives. Can't remember. Oh, Speedia 500 or something like that. They were supposed to be like, I don't know. They were racing, right? So it was like cars. But I don't know if you saw the short. They re-released her in packaging of the current Transformers line, which is the Age of Primes. And so I'm waiting for them to re-release Breakdown, the white Stunticon. I have it in G2 colors, which is that weird blue color.
I thought you were going to say, no, that's a different one.
Which one are you talking about?
One that has like no dimension. It's just like flat, like lime and purple, lime green.
One has no dimension.
Like extra colors to make the features pop.
Yeah, but what are you talking about? Devastator?
Yeah.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Still waiting to complete Devastator.
Like obviously there's dimension.
Well, there's going to be some purple on them that pieces that aren't there yet. Oh, this. I wish he was a little bit of a brighter green, but once again, this is kind of based on the original toys. There we go. Troy says, I think I got 4 from that subline. So cool. I got the Cosmos. I got the alternate. The alternate side swipe. I can't remember what its name was. I got the alternate skids as well. Kate, good morning. Hope you are doing well. Let's continue to scroll through. Lady Prime, you released your second video. How was that?
Still nerve-wracking. I mean, even though you're not talking, you're not doing it in front of people, you're just doing it in front of a camera. I mean, I talk to myself all the time, but it's different when you're directly talking to nobody. But I did have a co-host. Yeah,
Ollie was there with you. I remember making videos with Ollie. He hadn't wanted to do them for a while, so I'm glad you were able to convince him to jump on screen for a video, and maybe I'd be able to get him back on.
But you could tell he was nervous.
Maybe that's why
he's just as nervous as me, but his nervous is like
he's got a lot of energy.
Like moving, and then he like, you know how he does that voice thing that I'm like, just use your regular voice. He like changes his voice up, and I'm like, Ollie.
Wellbore says, good morning, Primes. We'll be getting ready for my daughter's wedding soon, but I can squeeze in some of Fanboy Pram's Batman cover displays. I purposely did not pick Batman covers for this challenge, yes, because I didn't want anyone to be confused with angry face and, I just pooped my cat's face. So that was a Batman voice there, I guess. Kenneth Bird, good morning.
You sounded like Triumph the dog.
Triumph the dog?
Is that what his name? I don't remember what the dog's name is.
Triumph the Cowardly Dog?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was
the comic dog.
Yeah, not cowardly. I was like,
oh no, it's Courage the Cowardly
Dog.
That's right. Triumph the comedic dog, yeah. For me to poop on. Yes.
I was,
well, bored. You didn't want to tell her, hey, maybe getting married is not the best thing. I'd love it. Love it. It's fabulous.
We got ugly looks for our advice.
For what?
Our advice.
Oh yeah, I told that I would be ruining my life.
No, not that.
That was my advice. Oh, you mean the advice? Oh yeah, we told them.
Oh yes.
That the marriage day, the wedding, is the least important day of your marriage.
Yeah.
Then I said it to my sister-in-law at the time on the day of her wedding. But I was trying to prepare her for the next day because everything's great that day. Everything's fine that day. But then, like, if you've lived your whole life waiting for your wedding day, this is girls, right? You know.
Just kidding.
No, I'm just saying it's more on the female side. Like, that's the day they're waiting for to be treated like a prince, whatever. And then you wake up the next day. It's like opening your presents on Christmas and the immediate depression that comes right after opening your presents because the buildup was there, and now what? Do you get what I'm saying? You never felt that when you were younger?
I never.
You never had a Christmas.
One, I don't like Christmas because I just never did it. Even as a kid. Sorry, guys. I'm just a Grinch.
Yes.
I never wanted to get married.
Yes.
And so now that it's happened, I enjoy Christmas a little bit more because
Ollie, yeah.
Because Ollie gets excited. But yeah, now that I live it, it's different. I don't know.
Robert Springs, what is up? Hope you're doing well, Pops, Gramps. Oh, there's Kenneth Birds.
Congratulations. It's his daughter that's getting.
Yes, Wellbore's daughter.
Don't listen to Fanboy.
Trev says
marry him, a guy like him.
Oh, there you go.
You're good.
Trev says I started watching. Got to finish. Ollie was a bit much. I understand why you stopped.
He was getting.
Biscuit, stop moving the camera. Funny. Oh, Boogie, stop moving the camera.
Yeah, he was nervous, and I was like, "It's okay." But he was getting comfortable.
Madam is giving Elizabeth a vote. Strained face, yes, definitely. A lot of Batman covers were straight face. It's a very, very fine line. Sometimes I always think of that scene from Austin Powers. Austin Powers, where he's killing the villain. Who does number 2 work for you? Oh, buddy, you tell that turd. Tom Arnold right next to him in the stall. Which, okay, it's older movie, right? But I was talking to somebody at work about to throw my hat at her. Go to your crate. Go to your crate. If you want, you can't be an adult. Come on.
Go. Thank you.
She's trying to defend us from the cat. I just went from Austin Powers. Oh, I was talking to somebody about the Texas Longhorns' last national championship, and I was like, man, that was 20 years ago. And so we're aging fast. And thinking about Austin Powers is even older than that. But who does number 2 work for? And so, yeah. Trev says it's all downhill from there. All downhill from there. Getting married. Wellbore says, laugh out loud. I should have told my son-in-law there's times to back out. Wellbore, do you enjoy your son-in-law? Did she make a good choice? Or are you going to be bitter the whole time? My advice is, if you're bitter about it, don't let them know. Alrighty. What is the cover theme for our cover battle?
Angry faces.
Faces, right? Man, I just thought of one this morning and I forgot to get it after I was washing my face.
Angry.
I was angrily washing my face. Last one was weather event, and of course, as I was going through my collection for angry faces, I was like, oh man, there is a cover I could have used last week. Angry face?
Face, yeah. Yeah. Because if we put faces, it makes it seem like there has to be
multiple. Yeah. Well, there is a cover or two of mine that I do have multiple faces. Angry faces. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Because of how this chat is.
What's wrong with them? They're perfect. They do nothing.
I mean, I agree with that, but they do like to cause controversy. Well, Boris says he's a good kid. That's good. That's good. I'm sure that makes this transition, this next phase of life much easier. Much easier. I only dated girls without fathers, so real easy for me.
You did. There's not much to live up to. The standards are pretty low. They're pretty low.
Trev is angry again. Trev is getting angry already because he's got ready. He's preparing himself to yell. He's preparing himself to yell. Just say the names. Who's going first?
Who won last?
I won last week. But I don't remember if that means I go first or not.
No.
Who, us? Angry? No. What'd you say?
I can go first.
All right. These are not part of this challenge. These are to do our rating thing.
We talked about Wellbore, and it's Wellbore's in the chat.
Well, because the Batman covers?
Yes.
I'm going to say that's not an angry face.
It is an angry face.
Who's angry?
Batman's angry.
Why is he angry?
Because he's being touched.
Well, she's my stepdaughter, so she has 2 dads.
Look at you. Way to go. Way to go.
Oh, man. So he had to improve 2 guys. That's great. Mm-hmm. That's great.
Always know how to put your foot in your mouth.
What? How would I put my foot in my mouth? What? I'm not embarrassed about anything I said.
No, yesterday I was. No, what I said, what I did.
At work?
Yeah.
Oh, the mugshot thing?
Mm-hmm.
What, do you think she heard?
I don't know. We'll never know.
It's fantastic if she did.
This is my cover. It's Mom.
That's not angry face.
It's an angry face.
That is not an angry face.
It's an angry
face.
Put
the cover back on the screen. He's being attacked by his parents' zombies. That's a frightened face.
Okay, but his parents didn't show him affection, so it's angry because he's not used to it.
They were dead.
That's why he's not used to it.
See, Trev says that's a visceral face. That's not an angry face.
It's an angry face.
It's not an angry face. Madam says, yes, he looks perturbed.
What?
And her dad. It gets better. It's so much better.
Gets so better. Oh man, never mind.
Wellbore says I would be angry if I were him because I just cleaned this suit. I just cleaned this suit.
No,
and now my parents
Albert to do it.
Albert.
Alfred. Who is Albert?
That's the wrong.
Who is
Albert is El Batman, and that's Alberto. Alberto. I mean, it would be better with Alfredo, but you know, you are already Alfredo. I just said it as white as possible. Alfredo. I'm sorry. I apologize. Those in the chat who may be of a Caucasian persuasion. I said that as Caucasian as possible. I'm sorry.
Or say Anglo.
Anglo-Saxon. My turn?
Yes.
All right. Man alive. Yeah, let's do this one. I have 3 covers from this title. I may not use them all. Well, Bor, I'm offended. Madam, me too. You guys probably roll your R's better than I do, and probably speak better Spanish than me. So
he rolls his R's better than me.
The anger you guys, or the offendedness you have for me, now imagine my Hispanic family and how disappointed they are in me. Guess it's time to unsub again. This one's maybe more for laughs. You should only be half insulted because I'm only half insulting. Right? The other half is just accepting my reality.
Yeah.
Okay. I have eyebrows, Trey. Wait. Oh, he's talking. He's making fun of me the time I misspelled Trev. Trev, I'm offended for Brad. He's really
white.
Is that why y'all call him the White Walker? About as white as you are, Trev. You're a White Walker. Oh wait, is Trev the White Walker? No Espanol. All right, I'm gonna go with Invincible number 144. Oh yeah, the final issue of Invincible. But this cover, not the cover that's like selling for $150 or whatever right now. I have like 2 of those, I think. See, I messed up because the reason I picked this cover, and it's not gonna win. His face is angry. It's too small, but you know he has an angry face because his arm's like this.
Because he's clenching his butt cheeks.
No, he's just mad. His wife just moved something in the room that she didn't need to move. It's sat there for 20 years, but she moved it because it's cluttering the table. It's just like, oh, why do you do that? But it's not a good cover. It's not a good cover. He is angry. Can I do a redo?
No.
Dang it.
If you choose it, you use it.
I am really white. Trev, I'm just pasty. Well, boy, the sun is my enemy.
Fanboy's translucent.
My legs are. I used to get, I don't care how much sun I get now, they will not darken. They will not. I want to wear shorts now.
Fanboy's like the ultimate, a whole different type of white one.
If you have to reenact the face, then it's not selling us. You're right. I know. I grabbed the wrong one. Ooh, hold on. I just saw how lazy that eye's being.
You want me to slap it?
No, I want you to fire it. It's being lazy on or write it up. What's up, Evil Mike?
Good morning.
I just messed up, and I even typed it in the theme. Should have just put angry, but now I put angry face, and I picked the cover with the smallest angry face. Ugh. Ugh. Madam's definitely right. Everyone giving the side eye. Oh, okay, go ahead. No, but no, you were going to Ric Flair chop it.
I am, but I also
no, you said slap. Oh. I don't think it's going to wake up. You're slapping my cheek. My cheek's awake now. All right, ready? Let's let everybody vote for your cover so we can get it. Even though your cover is not an angry cover, I picked the worst possible angry face. This is not the one I meant to grab. They just all look like this style. Trev says, yeah. Trev is taking Lady Prime. Wellbore is taking Lady Prime. Elizabeth, he's giving me the child vote. That's no better. Robert Springs took Lady Prime. Kate took Lady Prime. Trev establishes some ground rules. Thank you, Mike. Mike took Fanboy. It's a hard decision, but I'm going to go with the female contestant in this case. I'm just convinced Batman isn't a hug guy with that cover. What do you think?
Neither are you.
I mean, that's his parents, and he's running away from that hug. Fanboy Prime, your cover reminds me of the classic Dragon Ball Z constipated faces. Thank you.
They did have a lot.
A lot of constipated faces. Mm-hmm. Trev is not liking Madam right now. Why is he not liking Madam?
I have no idea.
Just the names, please. Madam did that just for Trev. All right. I picked the worst cover to start. It probably gets worse from there. All right. Let's go. Let's go with Catwoman 52. I'll update the banner here in a minute, Lady Prime. Manny, I have not seen what your A-OK was. Lady Prime filmed a video that she didn't like with it. Her and Ollie opened it, and so I didn't get to see it. I'm going to go with Adam Hughes, Catwoman 52. That's an angry face, right? You remember this one from last week?
We used it for blood, right?
Oh, I don't know about that, but
what did we do last week?
You dig through one of my boxes and then crushed one of my comics.
I didn't mean to.
I'm not saying you meant to do it. I'm just saying this was the first book in that box.
I thought it was.
What's up, Brian LCS? Morning all, taking the dogs for the walk before the rain. Neil wants to know, is she pooping? What's up, Neil? Hope you're doing well. That's gingivitis. Does she really have gingivitis? Everybody telling Brian, morning. Madam is welcoming the Godfather to the chat. It is a reflection cover. You're right about that. That's what it was, a reflection cover. Because if you look in her...
Oh, is that what... Oh, yeah, okay.
That's Black Mask. Thank you.
She also has blood, and I didn't know if we used it.
Yeah, we did do that one recently. There was a cover I was looking at. I was like, what did I use this one for? That's right. Thank you, Trev. Trev does remember. I wish I could play the Rats video. Alrighty. Is that an angry face? Or is that a stool face? That's the proper way to, I mean, that's the elegant way of saying crap face. Oh, there. I was like, I know it's up here somewhere. You're barely taking the book out of the bag?
Yeah.
Because you want to keep it in as good condition before you got to use it? Smart.
These ones are older. And these ones are already a little battered.
It's a She-Hulk cover. It's a She-Hulk cover, correct? You said it's older and battered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you went my route and picked a small angry face.
I was surprised there's not a lot of close-up.
There is a lot.
Of angry faces of She-Hulk.
Oh, She-Hulk, got you. Her face looks like she's beating somebody up. She was killing Black Mask, if memory serves me correct. No worries. I hope Lady Prime liked the A-OK.
I did.
She did.
I really appreciate it.
And if I'm not mistaken, Manny said that because he sent me a message with a note for you, and he said he lost it for months. He's like, "This is proof I had plans to put together an A-OK." Trev says she's beating her own dad.
My father, my foe.
I guess so.
What's her face?
Madam says she's straining. No, was that the She-Hulk cover? You could have just did this for the angry face.
There we go. I couldn't get. But I mean, if you're lifting something, you're straining a little bit.
Right. So it's not. So it's not angry face.
No,
Thank you, madam. Thank you, madam. Point taken. Cover
also that adrenaline. Once that adrenaline hits.
Neil says hi, Mr. Prime and Lady Prime.
Okay.
We were going through. You were talking about that box last week. You're like, oh, this is the box where we put things that people have sent us.
Yeah.
And so you mentioned Neil's little guy, which is me with the turkey hat on. So yeah, that was in the box. So we were talking about you this week, Neil. If your ears were burning, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Her face looks like she's beating somebody up. That was the Catwoman cover. Could we see the title of the book, please, Lady Prime? The Savage She-Hulk, number 4.
Look, it's all like here.
Yeah, that probably was left out, and silverfish were eating it, bugs and stuff.
Yeah,
it's cool though. I know.
Cool.
I know you like your. Oh man, I just read this wrong. I just. I never know with this chat. But yes, okay. All right.
Is it the chat, or maybe it's you?
I mean, I'm part of the problem. I am part of the problem. All right, round 2. Angry faces. This beautiful Adam Hughes Catwoman, clearly angry face, or Lady Prime's. Oh, I picked up something that's a little too heavy for me.
No, this classic.
Is there a man around to help me? Is there a man around to help? I'm just kidding.
Because I was about to say, you don't help me bring anything in. I'm just kidding.
She's lifting a forklift, but here's the thing, or at least the ones I've used, the weight's all in the back.
Yeah, that's not gonna.
So like.
But it's gonna hit harder.
I mean, it's gonna hit harder. She's got the heavier side, to swing down. It's got to be a strain on her back. All right, let's see. Okay, Trev took Fanboy Prime, smart man. Troy took Lady Prime. He's just trying to get brownie points. Kate took Fanboy Prime. Yes, thank you. Wellbore took Lady Prime, of course. There was no surprise there. Even though this is a Batman-related character, Wellbore's not going to give me credit. Evil Mike took Fanboy Prime. Thank you. Manny.
But she's a lying, conniving woman.
Manny, an act of cowardice, took Lady Prime. An act of betrayal. Neil took Lady Prime. Trev says 313. What am I missing? Or was he saying 3-3? Robert Springs took Lady Prime. It's 3-5 now. Maybe that's what it was. In this instance, I have to go with a gentleman fanboy for this particular round. Ah, yes. Well, he's on to me. Take Madam's tool so I can ban her. Lady Prime, you won this round.
Those are both my covers too. My actual
books you picked out, right? Nothing you're grabbing from Michael. That's what you're saying.
Correctamundo.
Well,
Correctamundo.
I can see how this week's stream is going to go.
And he actually got his books before me.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's great that it's going to end quickly because we were moving furniture yesterday. So I'm just waiting for him back to say, all right, you've been sitting down too long. This the slipper. Nice work.
Oh, it's not showing up.
It's got a delay. I don't know what the heck I did wrong. Address the banner or anything.
I'm gonna hit something.
Well, it's going to be a chatless live stream from here on out. No, are we froze?
I don't think so.
We're froze. even find my phone. I don't know why we're not even getting video now. So, okay. Is it now?
Can you hear me?
See, our timer's going. That's how I noticed the timer kept saying 27 or whatever. Okay. We're working. Look at that. I can't. It's not. Yeah.
I was laughing.
No. Oh, there we go. Now maybe it's all caught up now. Now Fanboy Prime's face matches his slow eye. It's a lazy eye. I'm the slow one. All right. Let's see if I can do this. Maybe we're back ready to rock and roll. Y'all let us know if it's still having issues. Maybe we can shut this one down and reopen a whole new stream. Okay, you're back. Yes, my back is hurting. I mean, what? No, it's not yet. I can feel it wanting to. You're up.
Oh,
Did you forget how the thing works? All right, guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on.
let's go.
It's one of those things that sometimes everything has got to be against you. Madam, I think you're okay too, madam. Thank you. We were gone for like 5 minutes. Like we couldn't get the stream set up, and then in that time,
You know what?
in that time, you got up, walked over there, looked in the mirror, scratched your butt, and came right back.
Every time we're gonna go somewhere, you're like, "Oh, I'm gonna go take a shower real quick." 30 minutes later.
Because I know you guys aren't ready yet.
Yes, we are ready.
Nope.
We're sitting there.
That's the only time y'all rush. Wellbore's calling you a gibbon, and Madam is calling you a gremlin. So.
I prefer Gollum. Just kidding.
That's a scared face.
It's an angry.
That is not an angry face.
It's an angry face.
No, that's a scared of what I just did or what I'm about to do. Why is she under the couch cushion?
I don't know.
What did y'all hide?
Biscuit.
No, she's looking for something that she thinks is her toy.
I don't know.
Thank you, madam. Madam says anxious face. Disqualified. Because they look a little off-centered. That one looks really big and the other one doesn't. That's just a perspective thing, Neil. It's just the angle.
And they're never symmetrical. Just.
Some are.
It never is.
No, I
What
can't.
is your cover?
Hey, what are you doing down there? Come up here with your friend. That's not based on a true story. I'm just uh, yes. One boob looks like it's going to fly away. That one does look like it is on a takeoff trajectory, doesn't it? On there.
I mean, it doesn't.
That one's taking off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's got some.
They didn't give her much support.
But it's all in the angles. It's all in the angles. Switching from phone to laptop because of the boob talk. You got to get on a bigger screen.
Did I use that cover?
I don't know.
Or was it a maybe baby one?
Maybe a maybe baby when the blood. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Adventures of Superman 632. Clark's face angry. He's got the red eyes. See, because I was wondering if it was a worried face, but then I saw the red eyes and I was like, he's gonna go get vengeance on whoever shot Lois Lane. Adventures of Superman 632. This is during Greg Rucka's run. Fantastic run on Superman. Oh, great. Some of the best writing or best, yeah, one of my favorite Superman stories, we'll say that. Angry that he killed her? No, he didn't. I got up almost at starting time. Understandable, Troy. So did I. He's about to fold her like a blanket. He could. Hold on, Lois. I'm going to fold you up because I don't want to get blood on the new carpet. Right? It's good stuff. You should read this one day. I can't wait to reread it. It's in my. It's not in my read pile because that's way too tall, but it's in my reread pile. What are you doing?
Oh, my bad.
Okay, I can see his red eyes. Yes. But he's just about to laser weld the door shut, or is he angry? He's angry.
Let me see.
He's gritting his teeth.
He's struggling because he can't lift her up. He's not as strong as you think he is.
I mean, yes, emotionally, that's true. His wife was just shot.
Yeah.
You're right.
He can't. He's not.
I'm so thankful that you've reached another level of understanding Superman. Also, we're voting, and your book's not up. Oh, man. Thank you, Robert. I appreciate the vote. My constituents are thinking, no vote, terrible covers. This is a great cover. Thank you, Trev. Trev also is taking Fanboy Prime. Neil said no vote. We'll just put that. This is a hard decision. Honestly, I don't know how to choose, but if I have to choose, it goes to the gentleman. It's a whole lot of writing when you could have just put FBP. Troy is taking Lady Prime. Evil Mike is taking Lady Prime.
Biscuit. Come here, girl.
I think I took this round. Leah, what have I been talking about since the college football national championship?
About watching it?
Yeah, I couldn't wait to watch college football. College football is back this week. And what are we doing after the live stream?
We're being awesome aunts and uncles.
Oh, we're going out of town.
I finally, what is that app? Whatnot? I downloaded it a while back, but I didn't understand the process and I was kind of nervous. But anyways, so the comic book shop that we go to in Corpus, they have one and they did a live last night. And I actually, I got 2 books from there.
I wish I could edit the rats' faces to where I could replace, the rats to angry faces because Neil says this is like the rats. I can't see the angry faces. Ugh, college football, yuck. Oh, it's the best. It's the best. And then Trev with the 2 weeks till football. Speaking about the National Football League.
But we're not. What time is the game? lunch.
Yeah, it's an early kickoff. They're playing in Dublin, Ireland. I keep hitting the wrong thing. It's Kansas State and Iowa State. Was this the first round I won? It was. Why can I not use a laptop? My gosh.
I hate using my laptop. I use a mouse.
Well, I need a mouse, but you and Ollie use stuff.
No, I put it's there or there. There's two.
Okay. There's two spots, right? It's there or there. Okay. All right. Just wanted to make sure that's clear.
That you guys have to look for it. Just like you get mad at Ollie. Did you really look?
Well, yeah, because his stuff is in his room.
And you don't really look either. You just go, where did you put the laptop?
I didn't look this morning. You're right. I said, oh man, alive. Here's the marriage counseling portion of the show. I said, hey, you put the stuff up when I went to Whataburger. Where did you put it? I didn't look. I just asked where it was at. You're mad that I didn't look because you couldn't remember where I put it. I mean, where you put it. Oh, anyways, Trev, I was looking at the Kansas Chiefs like 7-year run of dominance. It's pretty impressive. It was 7 years or 8 years. I'm counting also the year they made it to the AFC Championship and lost to the Patriots. 41 minutes in, the first man alive. Thank you. I'm going to go with Green Lantern Corps 43. Guy Gardner becoming a Red Lantern. He's got rage on his face. So I don't know. Maybe rage and anger are two different things. Maybe I messed up. Well, born with the laugh out loud. Maybe I should have picked a different cover.
I don't know. Is there...
What did you think about Guy Gardner in the Superman movie? What did you think about Guy Gardner in the Superman movie? He was the Green Lantern.
No, I don't know. I didn't hate it. I thought it was funny.
Now that's an angry face.
I thought it was funny.
I can understand Guy Gardner fans would be upset, like with the haircut.
It was kind of.
But it fit the character.
But it fit the character
for that tone of movie.
But I guess because it's so like a modern movie, you would think that the superhero has a modern haircut. But then again, that haircut is kind of modern. They call it the Edgar haircut. So, go on.
Talk about the Edgar haircut.
And if you guys don't know what the Edgar haircut is, it's just look at Mo from Three Stooges.
What?
I see a lot of young.
Talking about Edgars. What sort of mothers have Edgars?
Mothers who really love their babies.
So it's a Hispanic single moms is what you're talking about. What I always hear. Red Lantern Guy is the best version. Guy and Terrific made the movie. Neil says that is not anger. I feel he is in pain. It's like Fanboy on his back. Oh no. No. There's no tears on his face when I'm in pain. It does. I was about to mention that, Mike. So Peacemaker season 1 ended, and the Justice League shows up, right? But it's like Homeboy that's Aquaman and Ezra Miller that was the Flash, and they have an exchange. They changed it to now where he like the Justice Gang shows up. It's like Superman, whatever. But they changed the shadows like Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner show up, and so then Guy Gardner and Hawk Girl have the exchange with him.
But is it actually the same characters or different?
No, the Hawk Girl and Guy Gardner are the same ones from the movie. Okay. And so it's like retconning it, I guess. They're at least retconning the last season part. And then he has interactions with them in that first episode. He's trying to join the Justice Gang. Angry pain, Neil. Yeah, that's just good. The Dumb and Dumber haircut. That's true. That's a good point, Mike. Guy in the movie looks like a bowl cut. Yeah. The Justice Gang revamp. If Ollie asked to watch Peacemaker, no, especially episode 1, season 2, or especially season 2, episode 1. No, you guys know what I'm talking about. No,
I have no idea, but I can only imagine.
I do. Yes, I'm not a fan of Hawk Girl's character. I just, I don't know. I know. Troy's a fan. I know Troy's a fan, and she's pretty. She's pretty, but I just the character like.
Oh yeah, I don't think the
that's
character.
not hot girl. But once again, this is James Gunn's playground now. This is what everybody wanted. This was everybody was excited for. So when sensitive nipples characters show up, because that was Drax in the second Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh, I have sensitive nipples. No one can be angry because you knew what you asked for. You knew what you were excited about. That's why you got Adam Warlock as the character in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and there's a bunch of Adam Warlock fans who are not happy with that portrayal of him. But you knew what you were dealing with when you realized James Gunn's directing your thing. Because they have a scene in Peacemaker, episode 1, season 2, where Peacemaker's trying to join the Justice Gang, and like they have some banter between Max Lord, Guy Gardner, and Hawkgirl. And I'm like, that's not Max Lord. That's not Max Lord. But
do they do that because they're trying to make the characters like personable, like they're not just serious?
I mean, it's fine. It's once again, it's you hired this director, you hired this guy to run your universe. This is going to be the tone of the films. This is what you should expect. But if you want to see an accurate portrayal of those characters, you have to throw that out the window. Sorry. Madam says, I thought this most recent Superman movie sucked and was forgettable.
Fanboy will not.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. But I remember you and Madam had a discussion one morning while I was dropping you off to work that she felt like there was nothing memorable. Like what moment in that movie? Men can lactate, though it's not a pretty sight. I don't even want to look that up. Taser face. Thank you, Mike. That's, yeah. Character named Taserface. And they made him a joke in Guardians 2. Remember?
Who's Taserface?
I see you didn't remember. He wants to take over for he wants to take over for Yondu's crew, right? And so then Rocket Raccoon's making fun of him. He's like, "Oh, Taserface," and then he's like laughing at his name. Did you wake up in the morning and think Taser? You know, like, and he's it's when him and Yondu are captured. So, Trev, how do you even know this information? Oh, they may have asked him a personal question. Exactly, forgettable, nothing epic about it. Honestly, I disagree. Like, I don't know. I get it, the epic aspect, because in Superman Returns, when he's, bringing down the plane, I was like, man, that's an epic introduction for Superman. So I get what you're saying. Once again, the tone of the film. And this is another thought. People have said comic book movies, superhero movies have been so bad lately that people are saying Fantastic Four is good. People are saying Superman's good. I don't know if that's a little bit of that, but I really enjoyed Superman. I would have done a few things differently, especially with Krypto. Like, I think they missed the boat on making Krypto a more likable character. Not that you don't like the dog, but if he had been an obedient dog and like a little more loyal to Superman instead of everything is like, I'm going to jump on you and whatever. Even though we know dogs like that, I think people would have fallen in love with that character a little bit more. Trev, what are all the epic parts of Man of Steel?
The part where...
What? Where he destroys half a city, killing innocent civilians, fighting Zod? Yeah.
Yeah. When he's doing something...
That's my biggest issue with just like... But anyways, once again, it was a Zack Snyder movie, so you signed on for Zack Snyder to run it. You have to accept the tone he's going to film his movies with. We know he likes to use visuals and stuff like that to make things look different. He likes to use visual effects. Do you like
when it's darker? Like Man of Steel is like darker. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The lighting. Or do you like it like?
Well, because James Gunn's Superman was very bright on the screen. Where I don't like some movies that are too dark because I just can't see the details of it. Oh, yeah. My vision's not as good in the dark. Yeah. So, yeah. Madam, him going around the world so fast to turn back time, him throwing all the mules to the sun. Could I go on? You're talking about the old Superman. I think it's a little cheesy, the going back in time thing. The nukes, yes, the nukes.
Do you think it's cheesy, the man who loves cheese?
There was a montage of him being epic. Every fight scene, the world engine scene, to name a few. Yeah, I got you. I'm not saying that Man of Steel is a bad movie. It just
It was
totally,
different.
totally.
Different tone, different.
This is why making these movies of these characters that we've fallen in love with in a comic book is so hard, because everybody is not going to be happy.
Everybody has an interpretation.
Everybody's got an interpretation, especially if they read it under a certain reader. Daredevil is the best example. There's Peter Parker Daredevil, where he cracks joke and wisecracks, and then there's Frank Miller Daredevil, where he's written darker and
then it's also what you're introduced to, because like this, like two different Supermans, two different worlds. You're gonna fall in love with what started you. What
the character, yeah. See, like all the superhero talk and not showing comics is running people off. We're down to 7 viewers. Your phone's off, so okay. All right, this was my cover for Angry Face. So yeah. There was someone that made a comment that Superman was very unsure of himself and got emotional. I'm like, he's like only 3 years into being Superman. Like, that wasn't an issue for me.
Yeah, because if you're a superhero, you don't have it all figured out.
Cavill was super. I really, really hate in this new Superman movie the scenes where like he's flying and it's like a close up of his face.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, is it even the same guy? Like, yeah. It just. And I understand our faces can do that. Like when I see a side profile shot of my face, I'm like, my nose looks like that. It's just like such an ego killer.
When there's a picture of me and my sister took on my side profile, you can see the bump on my nose.
Who put that there? And did it hurt his hand when he did it?
It's been there.
It's not me. Not me. I'm not making a reference to me doing that.
Don't worry. I'll fix your nose.
Yeah. Go ahead.
My angry.
Did I give you that?
Yeah. This is how I felt.
No, did I give you? No, I didn't give you that.
You said you could have it.
Did I? Okay.
Are you being an Indian giver?
No, you know what? Never mind. I'm thinking of my X-Men Classics.
No, you're thinking of the red one? No.
No, the X-Men Classics, which is kind of putting that story together anyways. Okay.
But this was me a few weeks ago when Fanboy Prime had the audacity to tell me how to use the living room. This is how I felt. And not only that, I was cleaning while he out of nowhere just starts filming.
It was a joke. I wasn't serious. So what it was is I was filming before I went to get y'all. And I was like, I need to film one more thing. And I was like, I'm going to have to do it later. But then I was just like putting the stuff up. And I was like, nah, let me do this real quick. It was to get you. I had just picked you up from work. You had just got home.
Was I mad?
You might have been upset for the day of work. And so I knew what I was doing. I got the reaction I wanted. But it's funny because if you watch that video, I say, go to your room.
Oh, it sounds like he's telling me.
But I was telling Ollie.
And I was like, when he played it, I was like, people are going to think you're telling me to go.
And Dave, just your average geek, said that. He's
like, calm down, go. Just go.
Lady Prime reading X-Men made me smile. There you go. So yeah. Madam says that, yes, angry face. Trev says, that killed me. Superman 3 years and never lost. You couldn't tell it from his fighting. 0 fight IQ. Well, but here's the thing. So it says he's the most powerful metahuman. All right. He would have bad fighting skills. This is Grant Morrison's take on Superman. He wouldn't be like a Batman level fighter because he's always relied on his strength. So he's always relied on just pushing you against the wall. Yeah. So if he's finally fighting someone like on his own strength, I don't think he would have the fight IQ. He would never think, I need to learn how to fight. I need to train how to fight because I just rely on my skills. Now going forward, he needs to be a different Superman. If they don't do that in whatever Superman sequel, if we don't see a growth in, okay, I need to be better at my abilities, I need to be better at fighting. If we don't see that, then yes, I'm on board with you. But if we see him change and grow, okay, then it makes sense. He's been in around 3 years. There really hasn't been a metahuman that could take him. I mean, I don't think a Green Lantern could be on his level, although a Green Lantern on the level of Hal Jordan, okay, yes. But like Guy Gardner wouldn't be on his level. I don't think he would have encountered someone in that 3 year span that would be on his level. But going forward, like I said, if he doesn't progress and grow, then it's an issue. Why not? Maybe his dad had taught him how to fight. No. Now, if we want to attack his parents, his Earth parents in that movie, yes, then that's not a cop out. That is not a cop out. That is real life. He would not have had to rely on his IQ. Grant Morrison says that the take on, and this is why I don't necessarily like Grant Morrison, but he says, and I'm saying he, I'm not saying they. He says he's one of those, right? That like that's important to Reddit, whatever. He says that Superman wouldn't be buff. If you had all these powers, he would look like your dad.
He didn't have all these powers, he would just look like
No. Because he has all these powers, he would look like your dad. Because he's so strong, he doesn't have to work out. He has all these powers, he would just look like. That's why the cover for All-Star Superman is kind of, it's not like he's in this superheroic pose, he's just kind of lounging around. He has godlike powers. Why is he going to get flexed and everything and work out?
I don't know.
Not a cop-out. You have to know how to fight to temper your strength, though. I get it. I get it. But once again, he's never had to use it like that. His cells and muscles absorb the sun. Yes, I understand. I'm just explaining Morrison's take on it. I get it that his absorbing the Earth's yellow sun would make him peak strength. Like that would do that. But Grant Morrison's take was that he wouldn't necessarily work out. He would just look. There would be no need for him to be muscular. I get that he's muscular because comics are a visual format.
Yeah.
Perhaps because he grew up so strong, he has huge muscle. Makes sense. I got you.
He was on a farm. He was on a farm.
I do like in the comics where they make reference to like Clark needs to go do his chores.
Yeah.
And they don't allow him to use super speed.
Yeah.
I think that was a good little. That was in. I mean, I feel like I've seen it in previous books, but I know in the most recent Mark Waid run on Action Comics, he did make that little note. I thought that was a good little note to include. Trev is going to be voting Lady Prime from now on because I disagreed with him about Man of Steel. I can accept that, Trev.
Trev's only friends with you because of me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's the other way.
Have a good day, Fanboy Prime and Lady Prime and everybody in the live chat. I have to go take baby Elizabeth home in peace. I vote Lady Prime. All right, Robert, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out for a bit.
Papa.
Thanks to you and Elizabeth for hanging out for a bit. Acme Comics, what is up? Thank you. Thank you for the Fanboy Prime vote. Appreciate it. Trent says no, with blush on his face. You probably took that route. Jeez, this one is hard. I really want to vote for Lady Prime, but I got to go with the gentleman with the sword back instead. Thank you, madam. Madam, I'm noticing a trend that every time she votes, the line gets longer. So the paragraph will be, this was 4 lines, the paragraph will be 5 lines next vote.
That's good.
All right, I believe.
Next?
Yes, I think I went first last round.
I got scared because I was looking for this cover
Oh,
and I thought I misplaced it. But I had to go relook it in my box.
So wait, it wasn't in the one next door?
No.
Okay.
It was here. I was like, I know I didn't take it next
now,
door.
Was it because it was different than, like you had passed it by the first time because it was different than you imagined in your head? Because I've done that with covers before.
No, I guess I must have grabbed 2 comics when I was going through. Sometimes when I
That
grab,
happens? Yeah.
because of my nails.
Where is my...
What are you looking for?
Oh, this way. Go ahead.
You ready?
That's not angry
It's
face.
an angry
That
face.
is not
He's angry because he's getting defeated and melting away.
It's not angry face.
It's angry.
That's pain.
And then that lip also helps it make
That's
it look
pain
no,
face.
he's angry.
It's not angry face.
Yes, it is. You get angry. You're angrily in pain, where you're yelling at me. Oh, my back hurts.
I don't think that's ever happened.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't think that's ever happened.
And you're like walking. Oh.
Thank you, Mike. Thank you. I agree. He's screaming angrily. Oh, thank you, Troy. Troy is taking your side. It's
Thank you.
Angry Face Fanboy.
Because he knows it's a good cover.
Borrow this real quick.
I almost bought that for $8 one time, but I didn't.
You almost bought this cover? That's what I thought. That's a Josh Middleton. Okay.
But I paid $2.
It's probably my favorite cover artist, Josh Middleton. If he's not, he's like top 3. I have the Superman Shazam series, well, Captain Marvel series, where he does the interiors. You got to reevaluate when your wife is making these faces now. Yeah, I know. I'm going to be like, oh, I thought that was your O face. I didn't know that was your angry face. Yeah, exactly, Trev. Exactly was going that way. Oh, Madam enjoys Middleton too. Yeah, and so I wanted to get that oversized cover gallery book that he has. It's like a poster book. I mean, you can take them out, and then we can cover the frames. I wanted to get that one. I've said it before here in the stream, and I've done it on videos that his Aquaman 26, his variant of Dolphin, just a minor character, but I think it's like a wonderful piece of art.
I do remember we saw that at Barnes & Noble.
Yeah. I got beautiful Middleton Red Sonja this week. Oh, man, I got to go check your post then, or I got to look it up. It should be in a museum. Wow. All right. Hey, right on. They even have some of his Supergirl covers, which are not, like, he hadn't necessarily found himself yet. I was waiting for this cover until Russ got here. It's not the greatest cover in the world.
It's not. That was the one I was telling you.
This is the one you wanted?
No. Not that I wanted. But remember we were doing Superman, and I was like, there's this ugly cover.
And this is the one?
And
this is, yeah. I think that Bogdanov right here. He has loyal followers to his art style. I'm not big on it. It was always my least favorite title to read, Man of Steel, because and this looks worse because of how they did the paper at the time. Like, I don't like how the colors on the page are, but like that's his style. There's people that really love him. This is Superman the Man of Steel number 46. So I was waiting for Super Russ to be here because he would always.
You know who he looks like? The Beast from Beauty and the Beast.
That's funny.
That's what funny. He looks like.
But anyways, one of the first, like, when I started getting into comic book based YouTube, I came across. Yes, it is one of the worst covers. But I came across Super Russ's. Actually, what triggered me to collect all these triangle numbers and all these the Superman titles between Crisis, after Crisis on Infinite Earths and before Infinite Crisis, was a Super Russ 9000 video, and he goes through all the books in all the Superman books in his comic book collection, and he comes across this cover and he calls it the Goldberg cover. Who's next? He says that in his video. He says that in his video, and it makes me laugh every time. It's Troy, Fanboy lost my vote, and so he calls this the Goldberg cover. And I was on his stream one time, and I pulled this book. I was like, Russ, what cover is this? Oh, all I need is this figure.
That's so bad.
Makes you wonder who approved this art. And like I said, Bog, there's in the Superman community, there's a bunch of like guys who like love John Bogdanov art. I know why he was there. It's kind of like JR. He does stuff quickly.
But you also like
I guarantee
McGinnis?
Ed McGinnis, yeah, but this is different. This is different for those who love or hate him. The hate on him is a little bit more impassioned. I guarantee Bog never missed a deadline. And so that's how he kept the job. I think that's how John Romita Jr. still keeps a job. He doesn't miss deadlines. Like, was it Gary Frank? Will always miss a deadline. Jim Lee will miss a deadline. Or Jim Lee will do a book. He'll be like, oh, Jim Lee's doing the art on this book, and it'll only really be half the book, and they do the other half as a backup tale. And it looks like he did it quickly as well. I'm telling you. Hey, Mike, Frank Miller still makes covers. Once again, I guarantee you Frank Miller did not miss deadlines as far as his art. Nah, he probably did. The Dark Knight or whatever Returns Part 3 or whatever. But there was a big thing a few years ago where was it the Wolverine cover Frank Miller did? It's just terrible. Just terrible. I won't see, but I'm not necessarily slandering Jim Lee. I get why he takes a little long to do his art. He's creating masterpieces, and how do you rush someone like that? How do you rush a genius like that? So it's not necessarily slander, but I did notice that. All right.
Okay. She needed attention.
No, it's fine.
Hold on, girl.
Pretty sure I know how this is going to go, and congratulations on winning your cover battle. But yeah, I was waiting for Super Russ to show up. Try to be cracking the whip, pounding the gravel.
Oh, because I messaged him. I told him we weren't doing the live. I'm just kidding.
Like, what? Oh, man. Super Russ's Goldberg cover is not going to take it. I really thought I would get the win with the Catwoman cover, but the chat doesn't like Adam Hughes that much.
No, because we don't talk about who.
Well, I mean, Robin says we
don't mention.
We don't mention the artist. Acme Comics took Lady Pride. Wellborn took Due to the circumstances of the offensive cover that the man is holding, I have to side with the female human holding up the comic. All votes for Lady Prime. Lady Prime. B-Rad is being picky today. It's because he wanted to vote for me, but he had to give it to Lady Prime. It's just in his nature.
Biscuit. Trisky.
Lady Prime wins. Congratulations, Lady Prime.
Thank you.
This is all. The world is back to normal.
Now my anxiety will go down.
Do you want to show the rest of your potentials or the rest of the books? You said you had 8.
I did. I had Rogue.
Gotcha. I don't think that's an angry face. I think that's a I'm prepared to fight face. But
another face.
Did you use that during the Rogue challenge or no?
No, I found this after.
Okay. Have you opened that one up yet?
No.
So it's got art on the front and the back. See, thank you, Madam. Madam is letting me know that these are not angry faces. That is probably an angry face, yes. She's ripping the engine out of a car.
And I forgot I grabbed this one. Hulk.
See this?
And yes, this is yours.
Okay, I was like, did I give you this one as well?
No.
Because there's different versions of this facsimile. Also not angry. Thank you. What's up, Robin?
Good morning,
Robin's
Robin.
Buys and DIYs. Hope you are doing well. Wow, this one went fast. Yeah,
because he didn't do a 20-minute monologue.
Trying to be better. I'm not trying to digress, as Trev commented on the video last week. We did get off a little bit when we talked about Superman. Fantastic movie. I think the most epic thing about Superman was the ending song. I'm not saying that like from me. I'm just saying that like that's the thing that.
What bothers me is Ollie likes that song, but it's been on my playlist for years.
I've never heard you play that song.
Yes, it's on my playlist.
Never have heard you play that song. But anyways, it's been on her playlist for years. I went with JSA 12. This was also in my potentials. He's wearing a mask, but you can still see the anger
no.
despite the mask.
He's suffocating. Can't breathe.
This is a great run too. This is a run that I want to reread through one day. Is this when Jeff John? No, this is okay. Goyer and Johns. Johnson come on to like issue 5, 6, or 7, and then because Robinson started it, and then Goyer and Johns were together for a while, and then Johns eventually would be by himself. Does not qualify. This not a fan of punk rock music. Well, I don't even think that song is punk rock. I think that's the funniest thing about it.
Yeah, I think it's more like pop.
At least that version of it. Even the original version,
yeah.
yeah. This was Invincible 135. Her face is angry, but I love Adam Eve's face. Like she got that stink face going on.
She does.
So I should have. That's the one I meant to grab when I showed the first book. This is what cracks me up. It's not going to be that noticeable, but this is Invincible 141. It cracked me up that the daughter has an angry face on, but you can't really see it. Probably doesn't help that I have it in the bag and board. But I thought that one was funny. Lady Prime wins, yes, but what did she really win? No dishes today? Russ!
I told him the wrong time.
On purpose. Russ, we were doing you have these and you showed that too, right? Well, I wanted it because I knew I was about to lose, so I wanted it to be part of. I wanted it to be part of the vote.
Dig myself more.
There's my last one. But I didn't show this because this could be a little misleading in the chat. He has angry face. I should just show that. But then, what are his arms doing? But yes, he's holding his mace.
Is that what that's called?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
What did you want to call it?
Spiky ball.
Trev says, loves that talk, man. I don't remember who the artist was on this at the time. Yeah. Angry at his junk. He's besting someone. Russ, we were late to the stream, but we did angry faces. Angry face. He's beating someone. Yes, he's beating someone. We did angry faces, Russ, and so I pulled this one out. And I told the story about how this is referred to in your Superman collection videos as your Goldberg cover. Who's next?
Film yourself with this cover, Russ, and post it. Do it. Do it.
But yeah, so when I finally got this in the collection, in my head, I was like, yes, I got the Goldberg cover. Did you guys do angry faces? Oh, we should have did angry faces as we were holding the books up,
like trying to mimic.
I don't even know if that's an angry face. I think I just did an old man face.
No, I'll just film him while he's sleeping because he looks like this.
Do I sleep with my arms close to my chest?
Yes, you and Ollie both do it. Here's the blanket, and you're like this. And I'm like, are you?
That's why I have permanent wrinkles up here, like this right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's because how I sleep.
Yes.
And then this was because I always had pouty face or my angry face when I was a kid. I was an angry child, guys. I was a child of divorce, so I was an angry child.
Good to you.
He does look like he's coked out. Where are the lines at? I need another line. Give me a line, guys. Is that accurate or no? I never did lines. Is that accurate?
No.
I don't know where I picked up this blank. Oh, you know what? I bet you it's this book. We let it dry. Remember last week?
Oh yeah.
I bet you that's what it is.
Yeah.
You know what we didn't even do last week? We didn't even show. Well, of course, last week's episode went long. We didn't even show the other potentials we had for snow covers.
I don't even know where they are.
Gotcha.
But
well, we got a little bit of time to kill. I won't kill the full hour, but I am curious. Did anybody get the ESPN streaming service? Like $30. That's how you'll have to watch your pay-per-views from going forward.
Man,
I know. I know.
You know, the way my budget works,
Hold on.
Just kidding. There is
The way you're what? The way you said it. No, the way you said it sounded like butt jit. And I was like, oh yeah, that's what she thinks. Her budget for spending money is as big as her butt. Carmen's Crabs, good morning. I missed it. Congratulations, Lady Pride. No worries, Carmen. No worries. But thanks for hanging out with us for a little bit. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. Guys, no stream next week. We are going to the Ekman's Card Comic and Toy Show. And now you can slap him.
No.
Yeah, I get it, Russ. It's they are pricing their fans out. And someone did the math on it that if you want to watch SmackDown, you have to have a live cable thing because it's not on a streaming service. If you want to watch Raw, you have to have Netflix. If you want to watch the PLEs, you got to have this ESPN thing.
I think that they call it
Call what? Oh, PLEs? Well, I mean, they're premium live events. They're not paper. They're not pay-per-views anymore. Yeah, and it's like you have to have. It's going to be over $1,000 a year just to be a fan of wrestling. Which I mean, it's fine. They're making their money. Their stock price is going up, but they're going to price out a lot of fans. They're banking on the fans that can't miss out because they've trained them for like 10 years that you get the PLEs. What are you going to do without them? And so, I don't know. I don't know.
Just have to catch everything on TikTok or.
I mean, everybody said you'll see it in all the group chats that there's ways to. Yeah, but you're pirating or whatever.
Yeah.
Bring back Blockbuster. Man alive, I haven't heard a get off my lawn statement in a while.
Back in my day.
Bring back Blockbuster. I saw an episode of South Park where what's his name opened up a Blockbuster and all he had was ghosts as customers. I got to go. Love the show this morning. Thank you, Pride Family and Judge Trev. Yes. Thank you, madam.
Thank you.
Appreciate you hanging out a bit. I know you and Lady Prime are working on at some point getting together and doing some stuff. So looking forward to that. And thank you, madam, for hanging out as always. Fun times in the chat. Yeah, it's I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I canceled Hulu Live when football season ended because the price just kept climbing and climbing and climbing. And Raw went to Netflix, and the only thing we missed out on was SmackDowns.
Yeah, we don't get to see SmackDowns, and then I'm going to say something else. Oh, and then we were going to get rid of HBO Max, and then I started watching a show.
Yeah, I was going to get rid of Max, and then which we can watch AEW show. You can watch that live or catch it.
Because I forgot I have HBO Max on my phone.
Yeah. But then also they had a bundle with Hulu where I was like, that price is not terrible.
Yeah.
But eventually Hulu's going away, so I don't know if Disney Plus, because it's going to combine with Hulu, whatever. I don't know if they're going to carry live TV, or I guess it's going to be Fubo or whatever. So, I don't know. Same address still, same address. We got all the big furniture out of the place yesterday, and last week I walked with the guy who's going to kind of work on it. Just a quick walkthrough, just let him see what it is. Because I did ask him, I did say, here's some of the things we want done. Is this something you can do, or do you want to recommend someone? Because that's originally how I approached him. Do you want to recommend someone? I knew he did that work, but I also knew he was busy. But he said he would work me in. So he walked the house. He likes the new house. So it's really nice. It just needs a lot of many things. And then, of course, everything that she's going to want to change that's going to cost a lot of money.
I just want the closets. There's 3 closets. That's where we currently are. 4
closets.
Where's the 4th? What am I missing?
There's one in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah, there's 4. There's 4. Okay. Anyways, where
there's
we currently
there's 5.
There's
5
there's
closets.
only 1 closet.
Right.
One.
So we've lived with just 1 closet, but anyways, there's 5 closets. There's the one that's by the back door. It's not necessarily a closet, but you still put things in there like it.
Anyways, and then I want a nice kitchen because, that's my place. I'm just kidding.
I didn't have to say it. If I'm
going to be somewhere, it better be nice.
No, you want the countertops fixed? I know we need
Yeah,
to fix the sink, but
because the countertops are all messed up already. Like, I mean, they're old.
yeah. She's a keeper. Yeah, Russ, I noticed that too. So like that's the bundle we have, and it doesn't have ESPN with it because originally I had the bundle with ESPN, Hulu, and Disney Plus. So I don't know. I don't know. I gotta figure out.
I know me and Ollie James, we watch a lot of Hulu and Peacock, but
I watch a lot of Tubi.
Oh, I love Tubi.
Or Tubi, as my dad says it.
No, I do love Tubi. What did we just watch recently on Tubi?
The terrible movies Ollie likes.
Oh,
Bigfoot versus Megalodon with like worse than video game graphics.
No, there was something I put on, but I don't remember what it was. But anyways, yeah, it is funny to watch those awfully bad movies on there, just because it makes me laugh.
All right, so we'll wrap up the stream, get these kids fed, and we'll go out of town. Why are you wanting to go out of town? Where are you trying to visit?
Most Wanted Comics.
You want to go to the comic book store? She is an addict now. You spend more than I do at the comic book stores. You want to go far more than to the comic book stores now. But I've kind of reached the place because I was buying all those Superman covers that I don't buy as much when I go in anymore, and because my collection is getting quite large. So now I've like reverted back to buying current books. It's weird. And
also, it's Halloween season's upon us, so I would like to go stop at a Spirit. I just want to. I just like to go in there. Like, I already know what.
So we're gonna stop at Spirit. I'm sure we're gonna look at Target and TJ Maxx.
I don't think we need to go to Target.
No, they started putting out Halloween stuff, so I'm gonna go look for a friend.
I don't know. A friend? I'm just kidding.
Which I showed you what she wanted us to find. So, all right, guys. Switching to ESPN, I believe starts in January. Russ, we'll have the rest of the PLEs. Although they are doing one in September, WrestlePalooza, reviving an ECW pay-per-view. They're doing a show in September on ESPN. So I don't know, man. $30 a month is a lot to pay for just a sports-related streaming service.
You have to. I mean, there are those people who are only sports fans.
No, I mean, I'm not. I mean, it makes sense. I'm just saying, if you want to,
because they're trying to consider themselves like.
Look, Brian's back, and we're about to leave.
So sorry, Brian.
Brian, I finally got to watch the video with you opening the AOK. Brian was, saying, hey, go check out Fanboy Prime's channel, whatever. He's a huge Batman fan. So I did laugh out loud with that. But I'm glad those books made it to your place safely and securely. And I hope you enjoy them. You did say something in that video, and it was I could relate to it. I did tell him that some of the books that I sent him were a little beat up. Like, I know of one specifically. It's got a tear in it, but it's a later run on Spectacular. It got a 50 cents from that thing. But he made the mention that, like, no, I just want them right now.
Yeah.
That's how I was buying the Superman books. Like, I want them, get them in the collection, and then when I read through, I'm like, okay, this one needs to be replaced. And so I can relate to that, like, wholeheartedly. Like, I get that. Like, it's just, I've got it off my run list. I don't have to look for it. Now I've read it. Oh, yeah, this is beat up. This one can be replaced. So, yeah, that's exactly how I approached buying Superman books. What's up, Otaku? I'm not going to lie, Otaku. I was listening to you last night. I know I was in the chat, and then I crashed out hard.
Because your voice is like playing music for a baby.
Wait, you mean that in a good way, right?
No, I mean that in a good way. I'm sorry. Because I could hear your phone from here, and I was like, oh, he's listening to him. And I was like, yeah, he's asleep. And then when I went to go into the room, sure enough, he was sleeping.
But in my defense, I moved a bunch of furniture at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, like the hottest part of the day. And so I was wore out. Yeah, Otaku, if you notice that your top 25 Neil Adams cover video just keeps climbing and getting views and views and views, I put you on during my lunch break at work.
So what you're saying is you're the ultimate fan. That's why you're fanboy.
It's hit that video and how he talks. He talks so softly in that video. Like, I have a playlist of his Superman videos. He talks so softly in that video that, like, it's just so calming. and I use it to go to sleep.
He has told me that several times.
What's up,
Several
John's
times.
Comics with Friends? Hope you're doing well this morning.
Good morning.
We're about to wrap up here. We had a angry face cover battle, the missus and I, and she won 4-1, of course, quite easily. No one liked my covers, and as always, everybody said my should have used covers were better than the ones I used. But I did use the world famous Super Rush 9000 Goldberg cover, so yeah, I did use that one. Lady Prime used covers that were not angry faces.
They were
Not an angry face. That's a pain face. Not an angry face. That's a power face. She's just utilizing her power. Not an angry face.
It's an angry face.
Not an angry face.
It is. And I got my She-Hulk.
That's a straining face, not an angry face. Yeah. The corner box is an angry face.
You're just being particular.
That's the whole point of this stream. That's how the chat is. They're particular, but when I'm particular, it doesn't count.
Your rules don't apply.
Yeah. And so, yeah, but I was moving stuff in the sun, and so listening in, chiming in with the chat, and then I crashed out hard. I was actually surprised I woke up in time for the stream.
My body woke up at 5. And I was like,
no, your alarm went off at 5.
It doesn't go off. It didn't go off at 5.
Was that my alarm?
No, because I woke up.
Oh, you know what? There was no alarm.
And I was just like, what time is it? And you were like, it's 5:01. No, it's 5:04.
I was very particular with that. But thanks, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out this morning. Appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the chats. Like I said, no stream next week. We're going to go to the Ekman's Card Comic and Toy Show. Spend more money than we should because the budget's been broken this month. But we'll be back the week following that. And Lady Prime will come up with a cover theme by that point. But see y'all. Everybody have a great weekend. And don't forget, college football starts this week. Iowa State, Kansas State. Yeah. See y'all later.